Michael Saylor is selling a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of Bitcoin. That's what people are thinking. And that is not the case. The reason for this big crash here recently, a lot of it has to do with people panic selling because they thought Michael Saylor was selling billions of dollars of Bitcoin. In this video, we're going to be talking about what's the truth behind this situation. Where is Bitcoin headed right now in this bear market? When are we going to see some life, some recovery? I'm about to show you guys in this video, so make sure you guys stick around to the end. You're not gonna wanna miss it. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you guys love Bitcoin and cryptos. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on. I appreciate all of you for coming to this channel. You're not gonna wanna miss my next video. So, Michael Saylor, he sold 32 Bitcoin and the market literally crashed as a result of that. He sold 32 Bitcoin. People panicked like I've never seen before. And guess what? Guess what he ended up doing shortly after? People were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna find out on Monday what Michael Saylor is doing. He's gonna have sold, we're probably gonna see that he sold billions of dollars of Bitcoin because they saw Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, they transferred, I think $1 billion worth of Bitcoin to some type of other wallet. They moved some money around and people were speculating that is the reason why the market is crashing. That's why we're selling off so aggressively. And the reason why we were selling off so aggressively is because you had Bitcoin ETF outflows. They were selling like we've never seen before. Honestly, the longest sell-off history ever for these Bitcoin ETFs. And now we are starting to see the sell-offs are getting smaller and we're starting to see a lot of buyers on these ETFs. So I believe the massive panic selling is over with for these Bitcoin ETFs. And you're gonna start to see them flip net buyers after such a huge discount on Bitcoin. So that is very, very good. You're also seeing Bitcoin here form a higher low here. This is very good. Bitcoin is holding this key level for now. The next level we want to see Bitcoin break above is 64,000. If Bitcoin can break and hold above 64,000, I believe we're going to get a test to 68 and potentially all the way up to 74, 75, somewhere in this region. I think that this is what is likely for Bitcoin. And I do think that there's probably going to be a pullback, most likely after this level, maybe forming another high. And then we're going to have to see if we're going to keep pushing up from there. But that's what it's looking like right now in the short term. Everyone was panic selling because Michael Saylor sold. You have a lot of also geopolitical uncertainties going on, inflation uncertainties. And today we just had CPI, and CPI today revealed that CPI month over month came under expectations and everything was at expectations year over year, month over month. So CPI inflation is not going absolutely crazy, although this whole oil situation in Iran is going on with the Strait of Hormuz. And that is a very good sign. That's a very good sign. So the markets are liking that. They're certainly liking that. But there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. There's still more data tomorrow. You have FOMC next week. You have this SpaceX IPO. So there's a lot of uncertainties, a lot of volatility coming around very soon. So it's going to be choppy, but once they can open up the Strait of Hormuz and get this Iran deal, the market's going to rally very aggressively, in my opinion. And guess what? It turns out that Michael Saylor, instead of selling, he ended up buying $100 million worth of Bitcoin, and they're probably going to be buying more next week and the next weeks after. So people were panic selling over nothing. Michael Saylor is a buyer. He had to sell some Bitcoin for the shareholders, to show the shareholders that in case they need to, they will sell Bitcoin. But even if they sell 32 Bitcoin and they're buying billions of dollars of Bitcoin a month, they're still net buyers. And that's what people panicked over nothing. Michael Saylor is going to continue to buy. If you guys want to know exactly what I'm getting in and out of my positions, join my VIP community in the WAP. You're also going to want to be trading and taking longs with us over on Blofin. Right now, for the first 50 people that sign up using my link, you're going to get $50 for free, a $9,000 deposit bonus, and a VIP 1 in fee tiers. So you're gonna have the cheapest fees on any platform in the world. This is where you can buy and sell Bitcoin. You can long and short it up to 150x leverage. It's incredible. Check out the things in my video description to help you guys make money. And make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on so you do not miss my next video. And I'll see you later.